Hello viewers, this is Anthony, Neighborhood Dasher. Thanks for tuning into the channel today, Deliver to the Hungry. There's a lot of hungry people in this town, and I'm out here working with Uber Eats and DoorDash to deliver them some food. You know, most days doing this kind of work bring new challenges, and you're going to want to stick with me to the end to see how I get through them. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, and it's just about 5 p.m. I'm going out to do the dinner shift. And this will be my last last day going out here to make deliveries, because I'm scheduled to have surgery tomorrow, the 10th, on Wednesday. And they're going to be doing a surgery on my neck. I've got some bulging discs that are causing problems with some of my nerves, and so they're going to remove those bulging discs, and hopefully that'll relieve the nerve, and I'll get rid of the pains that I've been having in my hand and the weakness that I've been having in my right arm. So that's tomorrow. I went down to the hospital today. They had to draw a sample of my blood so they know what blood type I have, in case they ever needed to give me a transfusion for some unknown reason. So let's hope that never happens, but they say it's just a precaution, and I understand that. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm praying, believing that God's going to work everything out, and it's going to turn out, and I'm going to get relief from this pain and get the strength back in my arm. And so I'm going out here getting some footage tonight so that I can edit a video while I'm laying up on the couch in recovery starting tomorrow. So thanks for joining me. Let's have some fun today. We don't know what we're going to experience, what we're going to encounter, but let's hope for good things today and hope for some money. So thanks again for joining. I'll let you know when I get my first offer. Alright, I am standing here in the Walmart parking lot waiting for my 3 orders that I'm going to be delivering. I was sitting in a hot spot there in Monroe for quite a while and wasn't getting anything good from Uber Eats. I didn't schedule myself to work with DoorDash, so I only had Uber Eats going, and they weren't giving me anything worthwhile. They gave me one offer. It was going to pay me like $6, but I would have had to went like 12 miles, so I declined that one. So I turned on Walmart Spark and Instacart, and I was getting multiple orders from both of them, and I did accept this one here from Walmart Spark. It's going to pay $20.63. It's for 3 deliveries going 10.4 miles. I should get it all done in 49 minutes. So I'm here in the Walmart parking lot, gonna start my trip. They say I'm a few minutes early. It's a pickup at 6 and it's only 5:57, so I have to wait 3 more minutes before I can even tell them my spot I'm parked at. So we're gonna wait here. I know there's 3 orders. One of them is pretty big, maybe 40 items, and the other 2 are small. They're both under 10 items, so they should fit easy in my Kia Rio. So I'm just waiting here to have them come out and load up my vehicle. Thanks for tuning in. All right, it's 5:59 right now. It's said to arrive here at 6, and I did confirm my parking spot, and I hope the guy's coming out with my order. It says it's ready. I have to give him a code. Unfortunately, it looks like he's passing me right up, so that's not my order. So it did say that it was ready, so it should be coming out here soon. Well, we've got another employee coming out here. It looks like she's got a total of 5 totes, so that's better than that first one that came out. So I'm gonna give her the code if this is my order, and we're gonna load it up in my vehicle, and I'm gonna deliver these 3 orders. Well, I guess she's passing me right up too. So it's going to be this one. Oh, he looks like he's got a lot more. He's got like 10 totes. So that's got to be mine. I hope it'll fit all here in my car. They did say that there was one heavy item, so we'll see if we can squeeze it all in my little Kia Rio. Hi. 2459. I'm gonna help him load them up into the trunk here. There was 2 big cases of water. Looks like they might be a 40 pack. All right, I've got all of the labels scanned and just waiting for him to finish loading them up in my vehicle. They don't look too bad. There's quite a few. I didn't have my plastic totes, so I'm going to have to do a lot of walking. My totes are in my other vehicle, so I'm going to go ahead and complete the pickup, and we'll see you at the first drop-off. All right, it says that I should be at this first drop-off in 11 minutes, and I'm not sure what time they're expecting it. I'm going to check here. Looks like I'm doing pretty well at this point. Let's see if I can open the app back up, and it'll tell me. Okay, she expects it by 6:17, and that's exactly when I'm supposed to arrive. So let's make sure I don't run anybody over, and let's get this delivered. All right, I arrived here at my first delivery. Oh, here's a little cat. Hi, kitty. It's the big one. It's got all the water and Gatorade and all the water bottles and all that other stuff. So I'm going to start scanning. Yes, I am here. I got the, feel free to leave it at the door. Drop-off location is on the front door. And let's get this loaded up on the porch. Hi, kitty. You gonna... The cat's gonna follow me as I do all of the heavy lifting here. Look out, kitty. take a photo. Complete drop-off. Well, it looks like I got some time to make up. I guess I was too slow carrying all those articles up into her porch. This next delivery, which is my second delivery, it says drop off at 6:24, and the GPS says I should arrive at 6:29. So I'm gonna
turn left onto South Telegraph Road.
I'm gonna drive safely and try to get there as soon as I can. All right, I arrived at the second drop off from the Walmart pickup. Says to deliver by 6:24. It's 6:29. But I did have to take a detour because they had the railroad tracks closed. So I think if they didn't, I would have been here on time. But luckily, it's only these 3 bags in my front seat, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to go ahead and start the scanning. Oh, everything fell out of the bag. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I'm sure glad I didn't have to deliver that first order up here because it's on the 3rd floor. This bag is shot. It says that I might need an access code to get in here. It wants me to scan it again. All right. Yes, I am here. Feel free to leave it at her door. I'm going to leave it at the front door. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get in here. What kind of bag is that? Hi, can you get in here?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm with Walmart Spark. I've got a delivery for 310 on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see any way to get in here unless I call her. But please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I just can't let anybody.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm glad you came in. All right, if I'm to deliver this next one on time, I've got 3 minutes to get there, and it's all the way out in LaSalle. I'll deliver by 6:38, and it's 6:36. All right, I'm here at the last drop-off of this Walmart pickup. They want me to leave it at the door, so I'm going to scan the barcode. And take it up to his door. if I would have had one more arm, I would have been able to make it in one trip. Oh, I guess maybe I still would have needed 2 arms. Oh, and I left my phone. I got to take a picture, so I got to go back to get my phone now. Complete drop-off. All right, that's going to be a wrap for the night. It's currently 7 p.m. I got my start at 5 p.m. The first half hour to 45 minutes, I wasn't doing anything but waiting for offers. And the only one I could accept was the Walmart Spark delivery. And that was 3 deliveries, paying just over $20. So I got to call it quits for the night because I got to get up real early tomorrow. I have to be at the hospital at 6:45 a.m. So, in the hospital's almost an hour away from my house. It's in Dearborn. And so I got to have my surgery tomorrow. So I know you'll all be watching this after the surgery because I'll probably get it all edited while I'm in recovery. But I ask for your prayers. I just pray for a speedy recovery. Of course, I'm praying that God would guide the surgeon's hands to perform this procedure successfully, and that it would accomplish what it was meant to accomplish, taking away this pain and the weakness. So, but I always glad that you ride along with me, and I hope you like this, what you're seeing. If you do, you could always give me a thumbs up, and you could always subscribe. I'd appreciate it. So it'll be a while after this video that I see you. I'm not sure. I probably won't be able to drive for maybe a month or 2. I know I'm off of work at the post office for like 10 weeks. So by the time I can get back on the road driving and getting some more footage, it's going to be a while. I'm not sure, but I want to get back as soon as possible. So I do appreciate your prayers. And thanks for riding along. And I hope to see you again real soon. God bless you.